friends, myself Dr. T. Sudarshan Ramapramal. Today we are going to see about the file transfer protocol. File transfer protocol is the simplest and most secure way to exchange file over the internet. Transferring file from a client computer to a server computer is called uploading, and transferring from the server to client is called downloading. To access an FTP server, user must be able to connect to the internet or the internet with an FTP client program. File transfer protocol does not really move, it copies file from one computer to another. FTP is a file transfer protocol in the inner TCP IP protocol suite application layers. An FTP client is a software that is designed to move files back and forth between two computers over the internet. It needs to be installed on your computer and can only be used with live connections to the internet. FTP clients. Some commonly used FTP clients include the following. FileZilla, a popular FTP client that is freely available for Windows, Antec and Linux users, available as a free download from the internet. FireFTP, a plugin for the popular Firefox web browsers that can be used just like a standalone FTP program. Dreamweaver, a page layout design program which is include FTP access as one of its main features. There are many FTP client programs, some of which are run from a command line. The command FTP, a standard installed in many, but large majority allow the users to manipulate files via a graphical interface, which makes file transfer more user friendly. Difference between FTP and HTTP. The major difference between FTP and HTTP is FTP is a two-way system. FTP can be used to copy or move files from one server to the client computer, as well as the upload a file from client to server. HTTP on the other hand, strictly one-way transfer in text, picture and other data from the server to the client computer, which may use the web browser to view the data. The FTP model here: file systems. In the server we have the PI servers and DTP servers, and client you have the GUI, PI client, DTP users. FTP model. So both the client and server have to process, allowing these two informations to be managed. DTP, data transfer protocol, is to establish the connections and managing the data channel. The server side DTP is called server DTP, client side is called user DTP. PA, protocol interpreter, controls the DTP using commands received over the control channel. It is different the client and the server. Client FTP model: server PA is responsible for installing to the commands coming from the user PA over the control, establishing the connection for the control channel, receiving FTP commands from the user or PA over this, responding to them. User is responsible for establishing the connection with the FTP server, sending FTP commands, receiving response from the server PA, and controlling the user DTP is need. FTP model: when an FTP client is connected to a FTP server, the user PA initiates the connection to the server according to the telnet protocol. The client sends FTP commands to the server. The server interprets them, runs HTTP, then sends a standard response. Once the connection is established, the server PA gives the port on which data is being sent to the client to FTP, and the client DTP then listens on the specified report of the data coming